What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Trouble here. Uh, I am back in 217 with another video. I just wanted to let you guys know, I accept my wins with my losses. It's a game, and whenever you lose, as long as you take something back from that loss, I don't consider it a complete loss. So I've always preached that, and I've always felt like that. Winning is winning, and losing is a learning experience. You learn from it all. So with that being said, we lost Kingdom Conquest, but not by much. We lost it by I think it was like 1.8 billion points. It really wasn't too much, considering that considering that they won with 15 billion points. They had a 1 billion points within the first 5 minutes. Everybody was shielded. We used Kingdom Shield in the very beginning. So what I'm trying to figure out is somebody probably shared points with them, and they might have used a scorecard. I know that there were some people farming, but you don't get a billion points. Oh, it was over a billion points. It was like 1.5 billion points. But you don't get over a billion points in 5 minutes just by popping farm tiles. You don't. It just don't happen. So I started investigating it, and the whole time, we're trying to figure it out. I've heard about this app, but I really wasn't saying too much, and I really didn't believe it. I've heard about it several times. It's an old app, but the problem was I was kind of in denial. I was like, yeah, people don't have to cheat like that. Every time that we searched all over for 100 million, 200 million and lower power castles. We were gonna zero them. We were ready to flatline anything. The problem was we could not find them, and if we did find them, we would all get together. We wouldn't even get to set the rally. We would all port 200 kilometers away, and we would all port together. By the time we got 6 or 7 castles, enough for a rally, they would port or shield. It was crazy. We didn't understand how it was happening. Like it happened to us like 6 times, and we couldn't. If we found them. If we could not find them, we couldn't find them at all. It was crazy. So, I did some investigating, and eventually, excuse me. Eventually, a member of the other kingdom, 1077, mailed me and let me know. Said, hey, we have proof that our kingdom cheated during Kingdom versus Kingdom. And it says in here, it says, don't pay attention to the beginning, but it says, right is right and wrong is wrong. When 1077 merged with 1078, an alliance called 803 came over, and they've been pretty aggressive, which is fine. It's a war game. But we have proof that 803 cheated during Kingdom versus Kingdom, contributing to our win. The whole kingdom is flipping out in Kingdom chat, which I'll show later. Over it, I get it. It's a game. But I also know people put down some pretty big bucks to play this game, and cheating just sucks. I have the proof they cheated. My alliance knows I am contacting you and encouraged me to do so. If you are interested, I have like a WeChat. I can send you the screenshots. If you really don't care, then sorry to bother you. Well, I contacted them back, and I talked with them pretty extensively, and excuse me, and they sent me these. These are screenshots of coordinates, shield times, and whether they are online or offline. So you can just imagine, okay? Say you've got this application and you've got some 100% scorecards, right? You've only got 30 minutes to use the scorecards. So on top of you know, the chance that people are sharing points. You've got the chance that, all right, this guy's shield's gonna drop. I know the 30-minute span that 4 shields are gonna drop on each castle that's 20 million power or less. You know, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate this, and I'm gonna pop all these castles in 30 minutes. Bam, all of them are zeroed in 30 minutes. There's your win. You know, with a 100% increase. Also, there's a chance that people unknowingly said, okay, I want some points, but if I come unshielded, I'm gonna get zeroed. So they go out to farm tiles with full marches of troops, and they trade points with these people. Okay, so these people use 100% scorecard and get double or 100% of the points, you know. So they get double the points just for popping the farm tile. That's crazy to me. So what COK is doing is they're allowing this application to make people lose these kingdom events without skill. You know, like they're winning these kingdom events with no skill whatsoever. So what we have here is this guy right here. His name is apparently Jerry. His 803 Chinese guy. So he was the one apparently with the application that says, okay, this is when the shield's gonna drop. He's online, offline. These are the coordinates, whatever. That is what I'm understanding. You know, he was giving out kingdom or coordinates in the chat and stuff like that. You know, go here. So I just don't understand. Look right here. He says, "Of course I know the end of each shield." And the problem is that the alliance that's telling me about this is being threatened. You know, they're being bullied pretty bad. So they're worried. I'm not gonna put them on blast, but they're worried that, you know, I don't want to mess up anybody's gameplay. So I've had this video in mind ever since yesterday. This is what I sent to COK, you know, about the cheating. This is what I sent as well, or this is what I received back. It just basically says, you know, I need to report them. Well, I can't report them if they're in another kingdom on another chat, you know, so I did the best I could. What I'm asking is, you know, see here, this is our points towards the end. 12 hours before we had 11,600,000,000 points. I guess while I was asleep, they zeroed at 40 million power P5, caught him and did it in. But at the end, it was like 15 billion points to our 13.2 billion points. So we didn't lose by much, like 1.8 billion. So, my thing is also these dudes were doing some stupid attacks. Look at this attack right here. This guy did at least 6 or 7 of these attacks like this right here, and lost every one of them. You know, I seen several of them. See right here, bam, lost. I just don't understand. You know, why is COK allowing people to do this and mess with their gameplay? I don't understand why. Just after Prestige 6, you know, the unfair packs and stuff like that, they come out with the scorecards. You know, it's making it unfair for most. You know, at the end of the day, it's not really me that pays for it, because I don't spend anymore for real. I spend enough to keep stuff shielded, and that's about it. I don't spend. I'm in this castle as a guest. This isn't my castle, so I just basically take care of it. You know, Also, look at this. Look. If Bravos lost 3.5 million troops, he scored number 1 in the event. He got 5 billion points. I came in, I was 6th in the event, and I only lost 663,000 troops. But I only scored 800 or 900,000 points. That's crazy. I expected to lose at least 1.5 million troops. I mean, I was ready. I was attacking 40 million power castles and below if I could, you know. And that's what bothers me, is that they allowed this to happen. They allowed this, you know. COK is allowing this to happen. You know, they know about this application. If we all mail them and ask them to do something about this application, ask them to take out the damn scorecards, maybe they will listen to us. You know, I know Daydreams is going to be making a video soon about it. I talked with him about it. He said that he was just getting ready to make a scorecard video. I'm going to mail him the information that I have about the cheats in 1077. And I know that it's not only 1077, it's several other kingdoms doing this as well. You know, some will make castles in the kingdom that they're fighting against and attack them over and over and over and heal over and over and over, just so they could get it. And here's a food for thought. You know, I had somebody mail me asking me if I would share points with them, and I was like, hell no. Because you got to think about it like this. If you share points with somebody and you let them attack your farm plot, right? You ain't going to lose nothing. But what if they use a scorecard? What if they use 100% scorecard? You do that 5 or 6 times with a full march, especially if you've got a buff or something like that, then that will give them over 1 billion points. Easy. So you got to think about these things, you know. Don't think about just your points. Okay, well, I want to get my points in because, you know, I don't really want to participate, but I want to get my points in because I want some free stuff. You got to think about the kingdom too, man. This is a team game. That is what I enjoy playing in this kingdom for, is because we are always a team. Look at these guys. We are always a team. We are always together. We move together. We do this. You know, not very often one of us gets 0 because we work together as a team. We know the game, we play it well, and that's how we learn, is by our losses. Now, I don't trip out too much. What was that? 526101. Hold on. 526101. I'm gonna go kill an evil dragon. But that's my video, everybody. I just wanted to let you guys know the unfairness of what's going on. So please like and subscribe. Mail COK. Let them know what is going on, what you feel about this situation. You know, it's not really fair to anybody. It's not fair to you guys. It's not fair to us. It's not fair to the little players. It's not fair to the big players even. You know, we need to all work together to get this stuff out of here. So anyways, see you later. Thanks for watching. Peace.